Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. A very quick one. Big up Blue Lounge, watching from work. Got my nightness ready for tonight, people, because what we're reading, what we're going through in the UK isn't good enough from Chelsea Football Club. Today's video will be on the most likely new manager of Chelsea, as you can see on the screen, Mr. Liam Matisse, whatever you guys want to describe him as. And also about Chelsea tickets. Chelsea tickets, massive problem right now. I did mention my last couple videos. If you want to see change, you need to boycott the tickets. And Chelsea Arsenal is failing to sell right now with over 26 stands still available to the second that was available from 10 a.m. today. So we're going to get through all of that. And hopefully it isn't a massive long stream. It's going to be a quick one, of course. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, what times and what country, and let me know what you think about Chelsea in general. Like, are you excited? Are you worried? What do you want to see happen next? Let us know. But as you can see on the screen, I'm going to read out this quote, this interview from Liam himself. It's kind of telling me that he will be Chelsea's next manager. We kind of knew this already. I don't know why there were odds against, other managers becoming Chelsea manager. But as you can see on the screen right now, in life, there's zero guarantee. We don't know what will be done tomorrow. I do my job. There's already been speculation. I don't want to guarantee how long I'll be here for, but I enjoy it here every single day. I plan to keep doing it as long as I'm here. I like this club, but I can't guarantee anything. No one can do it. I mean, I don't know what else to say to you guys. That's basically confirming this guy knows he's leaving very, very soon. It's a matter of when rather than if. We did expect it to be done around the City game. So maybe tonight it could be done, maybe tomorrow morning. The game is on Sunday. Maybe he could, come and see the game in Manchester on Sunday as well. Obviously not manage it, but just see how the players are doing. But we have 3 away games in a row. Very lucky for Chelsea right now, because Chelsea fans at the home stadium will be absolutely fuming right now. So yeah, big up Blue Lounge, big up DJ Sav in the building. Long time, happy new year. What a crappy start to the new year for our club. Yes, a very, very crappy start. I'm gonna wait for more people to tune in. Hopefully we can get more guys on the stream. Obviously, we'll be talking about quickly, as I said, the new Chelsea manager expected to be happening very, very soon. And the Chelsea tickets that aren't looking too good. I tweeted earlier today that so many Chelsea tickets are available after 20 minutes. That's when the loyalty points for Arsenal's game was so low. It was as bad as a UCL bundle that happened a couple months ago as well. But as I know from nearly 4 p.m., we are still seeing tickets available for over 26 stands. Okay. What does that mean? People are slowly having enough of Chelsea Football Club. Season ticket holders have decided not to buy for this game. And a quick reminder, this is Chelsea against Arsenal that we're talking about here. This was the availability. This was at, okay, this is 10:40. Let's see some recent ones. What are we saying here, guys? There's another tweet, man. Did they take it down? Guys, there's another tweet that shows that they've officially taken this map off. They've put just the stands available to be got on now as well. Let's see. This guy usually posts it. Yeah. So here it is. They've removed the stadium map, so people can't see a visual update of what is actually left. So usually when you go to the ticket system, you can go on each stand and see how many seats are available, whether you want to buy a pair or a trio or quad or single. But at the moment, not even 26, 36 sectors are still on sale. This was 1 hour ago, before it goes to general sale at 4 p.m. So anyone can buy Chelsea tickets. Any touts or anyone that has a membership with Chelsea Football Club can officially buy tickets in the next 10 minutes for this big game. This is a semi-final, by the way, guys. Chelsea Arsenal. 36 results, guys. This is not good, man. This is what it was at 2 p.m. Look at the availability in the blue, guys. Moment of silence, bro. Look at this. DJ, let me know if you actually bought your ticket. I know you're a season ticket holder at Chelsea. Let me know if you bought your ticket for Chelsea and Arsenal first leg as well. Did I see the tweet going around that Liam is demanding full control of all football decisions? I mean, look, maybe that's all PR talk. This guy is coming Chelsea manager, bro. Whatever happens, nothing's changing. Potter, Lampard, doesn't matter, bro. Good to see Waka, man. Guys, Chelsea, Arsenal ain't looking good. I'm really, really ill, by the way. Really, really ill. But the nightness ready for tonight, people, because we are going to sleep it off tonight. I've had enough of trying to fix this illness. But I want to do a quick stream that Chelsea's football club are in big trouble, man. Big, big trouble. Happy New Year. Good to see Kevin Hart back in the chat. I've not seen it in months, by the way. So if you're just joining in now, Liam basically gave an interview 2 hours ago. In life, there's no guarantee. Well, zero guarantee. We don't know anything what will be done tomorrow. I'll do my job. Maybe it might be done tomorrow, actually. Maybe it will be done tomorrow. Maybe on Saturday we'll get an announcement that he is the new Chelsea manager. I'll do my job. There has been already speculation. I don't want to guarantee anything, how long I'll be here for, but I enjoy it here every day. I plan to be, keep doing it as long as I am here. I like this club, but I can't guarantee anything no one can do. Bro, I'm telling you now, I've had all of that, bro. I've got the honey and everything. Doesn't work, bro. Doesn't work. I'm telling you now. In fact, it makes it come out even more. That's what I can tell you, man. I am ill often, man. I am ill often. This is what Chelsea Football Club are doing to me. This is what Chelsea Football Club are doing to me, guys. We're getting new managers. We've got the new new Matisse that you guys. I wish I could play the tune. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of him doing the Thiago Silva song back in 2020 or whenever it was. But I'm glad everyone's enjoying the memes. Everyone's making a joke out of, we're signing the new Ma and all this stuff. But reality is Chelsea are struggling, guys. This is where are we actually going as a football club in the next 5 years. What we're doing for the next 5 years as a Chelsea football club, because we can't keep doing this, guys. This is not healthy for the football club. Okay. Where do you think Chelsea will end up next season? I mean, what about this season, bro? We need to get through this season. Imagine we don't get Champions League. We are finished. We are finished, people. Ain't looking good. Ain't looking good. To be fair, though, there hasn't been major updates. I was expecting a lot more news in January. Obviously, we've got Pep Guardiola playing us on Sunday. Only I can say that Chelsea, I think, from my point of view, that's an incredible manager, an incredible person. But it's a decision from the hierarchy of Chelsea, so nothing to say. It only confirms how lucky I am, I am in the club where I am. My club is extraordinary. Because he's been there for how long? He's been there for 7, 8 years now, maybe more, 9. You know what hurt though? You know what hurt? The press conference. And no disrespect, I usually get excited about press conferences. Over the years, the likes of Tuchel and stuff, and then we see my man here, Callum. I mean, no disrespect. We've had some time to watch our staff to watch Manchester City and put some ideas together for Saturday. I mean, good luck, bro. Good luck. We've got one Liam on the pitch. That is actually funny, bro. That is actually funny. Liam Delap. I feel so bad because I really wanted to make this signing as well, because what I saw at Ipswich was good enough for 30 million. But my word, it's going to be mad. It's going to be mad. However, I'm still waiting for the Nicholas Jackson updates. I know there's gonna be Nicholas Jackson updates. Energy was exceptional in training today. They seem focused. They know we have a massive game on Sunday. Reese has been big in terms of leadership. According to French outlets, Bluco doesn't seem bothered by the prospect of disruption Strasbourg season, a club they also own. A source close to Igbali confirms this. They couldn't care less. This is what we're dealing with, guys. So we're trying to sign more right now on a probably on a 5-year deal. Fake PR's coming out saying that he wants power X, power Y, power this and that and whatever. We know he's going to be Chelsea manager. There'll be protests happening for Arsenal, Fulham, and Brentford game. I don't think anyone's going to City away, bro. I don't think anyone's going to City away, if I'm being honest. I'm actually dying, guys. I'm dying. Chelsea Football Club are killing me right now. Porto manager ruling out anything. We continue together. I mean, that's good to see, no? Someone did mention it the other day. Porto, maybe. Not that many people said thank you, by the way, to Maresca, which is quite interesting. Reece James obviously coming out with a story. Robert Sanchez. Nicholas Jackson liked the post. You know. Nicholas Jackson, world class. I think Cucurella as well, or Enzo Fernandez, here you go, also. Where's Cucurella? Oh, Leroy Coro. I swear Cucurella did one. Oh my days, I don't know Cucurella. Cucurella was the first one to do it, I'm sure. Unless I've skipped past it. But that is where we are, people. So, new Chelsea manager, most likely Saturday. I don't know what, bro. I don't know. You tell me. At work, you tell me. Thank you for what, bro? No, look, thank you for the Club World Cup and the Conference League. Obviously, we've completed the set. You know, the first and only team to ever do that in European competitions. That is one thing we can say right now. But the future of Chelsea is quite bad. That's a good point. Cole Palmer. To be fair, 70% of the squad didn't say anything. So listen, if you compare the performances under Maresca, knowing that he was probably leaving, to the likes of Potter and Poch, the potential is there to do well. Like, let's be real. We done okay against Villa. We done okay against Bournemouth. It wasn't bad. Even Barca, we destroyed them. Arsenal, we done okay with 10 men. They must have known these things were happening back then as well. This ain't new, guys. There's no way this is new. It's a bit mad. Strasbourg fans have been protesting for quite a while now, and your owners don't care. Plus, their protests are not made up of a couple of people. I think your club is too knee deep now to get them out. Yep, that is correct. Disasi. That's an interesting one. Disasi. You know what? At this rate, we might as well bring him back into the squad right now. Every time a manager gets sacked, everyone's like, everyone deserves a second chance. I remember Sterling, second chance. Chilwell, second chance. And we never saw them play again. Disasi, second chance, guys. Imagine. The one positive with Liam is he has worked with the likes of Mike, Piers, Saar, and Omega, who are all coming back to us next season. And has worked in the system, and Liam did bring the best out of Santos. So you see what I like about this Positivity FC? Tesco Car Park, 06. Number one, Let me know where you got that name from. Number two, let me know how much those brown envelopes are paying you. Number three, where do you get this positivity from? And number four, it's actually a valid, decent point. I'll give you that. Actually, you know what? I didn't think of that. I would have thought of this. So to see this is quite promising. So like the video for Tesco car park, man. And if you like Tesco as well, like the video, man, because I prefer Tesco over Asda, Sainsbury's, and Morris. Well, Morrison's quite close to Tesco, actually, in my opinion. But over Aldi and Lidl and all these guys, I'll pick Tesco car park, bro. Honestly, like Tesco car park, 3 hours would be nice as well. We got an unexpected invite, which I did not expect. Mr. Sindre himself, Happy New Year, my friend. I did not know you were here today.
Happy New Year, man. How are you?
Bro, I'll be honest. I'm happy for you to take over because my throat is absolutely killing me. I don't want to listen to you for 10 minutes, Rance. I'll be honest with you. So please
Yeah,
try bring me in every minute or two. I would highly appreciate it. But
yeah,
I
of
hope you
course,
had
man.
a good time.
Yeah, thanks. It was a good New Year celebration. Just got home like an hour ago. So I saw you were live on YouTube. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna uh, invite myself.
Yeah, I forgot you got powers to the YouTube channel. But this is what
Yeah,
we do. We get everyone on.
yeah. But honestly, I was a little bit surprised when I saw the Maresca news that he wanted to leave and stuff like that. I understand him with how especially Egbali is operating. I feel sorry for him that he does not have the power that he might have wanted. Um, but it
Yeah.
will be interesting to see who takes over. I don't think we'll get an interim for half a season. That will be just, in my opinion, stupid.
You've seen the news on the screen right now.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
make of this? This is telling me it's done.
Yeah, I hope that he gets the power that he wants then, and he doesn't get the lose the control that he wants to have.
Yeah.
I like Rosenior. I have watched him quite a bit in Strasbourg last season, and so far this season, I follow Strasbourg quite regularly. Not watching the games, but at least seeing the results. And he has had a little bit of a like Chelsea, like a bad few, 4 or 5 games. Haven't really gone to the result that they have wanted, and they haven't been the biggest opposition in League One. But I still think it could be an interesting appointment and to see how it goes. He plays quite similar to Maresca. That's why he, in the first place, was appointed by Clear Lake because the similar play style and stuff like that. From what I've seen and what I read when they appointed Maresca and appointed Rosenior, because I believe they were roughly appointed at the same time or looked at the same time. Um, I will then wonder what will the Strasbourg fans think, and then I'm also curious to see who replaces him at Strasbourg. Then, if we move him from Strasbourg to Chelsea,
So before we get further into the new manager,
yeah.
what's your take on the future of Chelsea in general? Like, what's your feeling towards it now?
Not looking good. I don't like how many managers we have been through in such a short time. This will be the sixth or seventh manager in 4 years. It will be
Yeah.
4 years this summer. Uh, they have owned the club and are basically averaging two managers every season. I don't think that's counting Bruno, who was like one game, but of course includes Frank Lampard as an interim and stuff like that. But like, it's not looking good. It's dark, and I understand why so many people give the critics they do to Chelsea, especially now, because we aren't giving managers time. Like, look at what I everyone is now comparing Maresca to um, Amorim on social media, especially Twitter, where because Amorim has a 39% win rate at United. and Maresca has 20% more or 21% more of a win rate. He has a 60% win rate. He's he has the same win rate as Thomas Tuchel for Chelsea,
Yeah, yeah,
and Amorim is lasting longer. That's because United at least give the manager time to build what they want and give them the power to build them what they want. They aren't deciding what we are gonna buy and stuff like that. Maresca said clearly that he needed a centre back to play like the central centre back in the season because he knew Tosin wasn't good enough. He knew Badashile wasn't good enough. He knew
the
like
saucy.
yeah, Disasi, all his centre backs wasn't good enough for him, especially after Cole injury. And what did they do? They didn't buy him any centre backs. We spent over 100 million on two left wingers, and that they aren't even really that amazing so far. Of course, they can be, but I would rather spend more. I would rather spend that Garnacho money on an Antonio News or something. I know that's a little bit of a bias for myself as a Norwegian, but I feel like he has more potential and he's proving it more, and can be a more dangerous threat than a Garnacho in this Maresca system. But or now that we don't even have Maresca, so we will
Yeah,
see what happens now. I'm just curious to see what he says now because we will have to. He will now have to then go from Strasbourg to Chelsea and look at the squad and see. Okay, say to the board of directors and the sporting directors, we I have looked at the squad and this is what I need in January. Bring them to me now to play my way of football. And hopefully there are players that can help us now and are a little bit more experienced players. They aren't like a 19, 20-year-old player that we might get from Brighton or Strasbourg. I know we have Anselmino and Mamadou Sarr, one playing well at Dortmund and one playing well at Strasbourg. One is of course now away at Afcon in Sarr, who switched allegiance to Senegal. But we still need. I still think we need a centre back to play the system that Rosenior wants to play. Who it is, I don't know. But and then I also want to see which players we might sell in January because I think Sterling is out, was out, Disasi wants out. I hope we sell Tosin if we're going to buy a centre back because Tosin is not good enough for me. But Sheil is okay. But I think I want him gone in the summer. We can't sell too many players now because then we have to spend extra money to bring players in January because no team really wants to sell players in January.
yeah, unless the money is right for sure. Just quickly as well, everyone that's watching on YouTube, I've left a poll on the actual channel now. You can go and vote yes or no. Question is, are you excited for the new manager? Just let us know in the polls. Just click yes or no. Make sure you guys like the video as well. One click, one like helps out the channel, and one like for me to get well as well, man. I've been ill for 2 weeks, but we're here. Streaming nearly. I'm trying to stream every day. I've done, this is the third stream in 2 days now. So hopefully for the new transfer window, we can keep you guys up to date with the latest Chelsea news. Sindre, you won't obviously know too much about what's happening around the tickets. Obviously, yesterday I had said if fans really want to see change, there's no point doing a protest outside the stadium, and it's not organized. It's very, in my eyes, it's very disorganized. The only way you can get it is if you target match going fans that do not attend games, and also the lack of merch. And obviously, this is more of tourists going to games and buying it for the first time. They kind of tackle that. So today, Chelsea Arsenal had come out, a semi-final, a big game. Chelsea Arsenal. Whenever you hear it, everyone's excited. There's massive demand. Everyone wants to go to that game. For the first time that I've ever seen in my life, season ticket holders didn't buy their seat for the game, which meant there was more availability for this game. and
Damn.
Chelsea have failed to sell the tickets today, and it has now officially gone to the general sale with anyone with a membership. So usually for big games, you need to have loyalty points. You need to be able to buy other games in the past to buy big games like this. And we have now seen that Chelsea have failed to sell tickets with over 36 stands still available. Imagine.
Damn. That's, I don't know how many that is, but that's probably that's a lot of seats.
That's at least 20K.
Okay, damn. Well, I can understand why, because after everything that's going on, and in my opinion, there's only problem with one of the owners, and I think you know who it is. And I think a lot of people at Chelsea fans know who it is. For me, it's like Bali.
Yeah, of course.
Like, this man doesn't really know how to run a football club or a sporting franchise in general. Like, why he's majority owner, like, now frustrates me, and why he gets to have the most say frustrates me, because I think Bowley would 100% have backed Maresca more after the season he now had. And I think Bowley would trust more of the managers we had as well. It just Bowley making the decisions in the background more than anyone else, and why he
Is
does
that
that,
Twitter account real? Is that Twitter account real? Have you seen it? The Barley one.
I don't know if I haven't seen that one, but I see more people just being frustrated with Bowley, and I agree with them. Like, we haven't heard any news about Todd Bowley for
At
Chelsea
all.
since basically since the dispute last summer, where there was like a clash between the owners. After that, Bowley has basically been MIA from Chelsea for a long time, and I really hope at least one of them, or at least Igbali, gets bought out or something, because he, in my opinion, is the biggest downfall of Chelsea at the moment.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Yeah,
Can you
and
say? Do you actually have any excitement right now watching games?
not really, especially with how this results is, and we know the players that are performing well and stuff like that, and I'm genuinely afraid what will happen in the summer. And from what of the news I don't know if it's true or not, but that Igbali or someone in like gave the physios and stuff like that to get Maresca to sub off Palmer, because they want to sell him in the summer, and they don't want him to get injured to lower the transfer fee or a potential bid of coming in from say Real Madrid or something like that, because
Seriously.
they want him to be at his highest market value, so they might sell him. And if that's true, I don't know if it's not. I just saw a post about that on Twitter. But if that's genuinely true, that's the scary spot. If we sell our biggest name and our best player now, I'm genuinely afraid of what's going to happen to Chelsea. Like, we'll basically go from a team that has been at least challenging for trophies. We're going to become. I'm afraid that we're going to become a new Tottenham or something like that, or the new Man United,
And you
because
know
of
what some
what
fans will
happened.
say? You know what some fans will say if we sold him? Oh, it's fine. It's just another player, another
Yeah,
name. We'll find another one.
yeah, we might find another one, but how long will it take? How long will it take for us to see someone produce those numbers as Palmer? And what will that player do for us? I believe, yes, Estevao might be that, but how long will it take for him to recreate that first season with Cole Palmer? Like, he came from City, yes, for a like semi big fee, can we say now? 40 million is a big fee, but it's not like that big. And he just exploded and became the young player of the season in the Premier League, and might, or should have, in my opinion, won the player of the season in that year as well, in his debut season for Chelsea, because he was that good. And Foden was good as well, but he wasn't Palmer's level, and Palmer was dragging us to, I believe, almost European football, or it would have been uh, a Europa League spot if it wasn't for United winning the FA Cup.
If I can't, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going from he dragged us from 12th place to 6th place. That's or was it 5th place? Yeah, I think it was 6th place. Yeah, that's 6 positions at the table, and one player majority part contributed to that increase of wins and points and stuff like that. And yeah, if we sell Palmer in the summer, if those things was actually true, I am afraid of what will happen because we can't sell Palmer. If he wants to leave and says that clear that he wants to leave because he would know he can't run his out his contract. That's basically done in 5 years now.
Yeah, I mean,
So he knows he has to be sold, but nah, it's not an exciting time now. Um, just
I've got Arsenal fans trolling me right now, by the way.
and like I get that. If I were an Arsenal fan, I would troll Chelsea fans now.
Horrible, man.
Hey, at least we can say our manager at least won more trophies than Arteta and still got sacked.
That is very true. That is very true.
If you discount that, I believe Arteta also has a community shield.
Yeah,
But if they will say the Club World Cup is a preseason tournament trophy. If that's the case, then you have less trophies than us Arsenal because you have 14 preseason trophies
yeah.
in the community shield.
When it comes to trophies, I don't think Arsenal's serious right now, personally.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Like they have half Chelsea. They have basically half. They have 17 community shields, and half of Chelsea's entire trophy cabinet, because Chelsea have 34, Arsenal have half of that in community shields.
yeah.
That's why they have more trophies than us.
Community Shields FC.
Yeah. I believe they won the community shield the most times, so they basically are the community shield FC.
Yeah, they love Community Shields, man. They used to
Yeah.
always win. Pep, Liam.
Yeah. Yeah, so we will be an interesting game tomorrow. No, on Sunday. It's in 2 days.
We're getting slapped. We're getting slapped.
Probably, yeah. Hey, might new manager bounce,
Nah, we're getting slapped. 3-4-0.
Yeah, we'll
Definitely.
see. I like. I can't say I believe in the manager, but at least if the players really want it, they can go out and get it. I believe in the players.
Well, guys, over here we've got a brown envelope in one corner, and we have a non-brown envelope in the other corner.
I believe in I'm scared of Chelsea, but I still back the players at least.
Yeah. Yeah, big up to you, man. Just to summarize what happened, basically, he done an interview 2 hours ago. He said in life, there's zero guarantee. We don't know what's going to be done tomorrow, aka what's going to happen. I do my job. There's already been speculation. I don't want to guarantee how long I'll be here for, but I enjoy it every day. I plan to keep doing it as long as I'm here. I like the club, but I can't guarantee anything. No one can do it.
I believe also said that he feel like it's 18 to 24 a month too early for him to take the Chelsea job, to be honest. That's what I might not know if it's a true quote, but I saw someone post that out and on Twitter, but of course not everything on Twitter is true and reliable. So of course everything I read and say I take with a pinch of I know it might not be true, but if it is, I believe so. I believe it as well. He is a young manager, not an experienced manager, and it might be too early for him. Well, yeah, I guess it's the same about Maresca. We were a second full job or third, I believe, full managerial stint, and he did quite well in the time period he spent with us. But yeah, it will be interesting to see. What do you think will happen to Jackson now? Because he's not getting really much game time at Bayern. He didn't want to play under Maresca, and now Maresca is gone. and our strikers aren't really firing. And honestly, I kind of miss Jackson in a way because he actually created chances for us as a striker. I don't feel like Delap or João Pedro is doing that.
I got a feeling there'll be a media brief that Maresca wanted Jackson,
That might be as well.
and I'll laugh.
Yeah, of
I'll
course.
laugh.
Like at least Jackson created chances, and yes, he was really frustrating with the amount of misses. But at least I'm actually missing his misses, if that makes sense,
Yeah, chances.
because he had the chances to score a lot of goals. Liam Lap and João Pedro doesn't really have the same amount of chances each game to miss that many chances as Jackson. And to be fair, that just shows one thing: with Jackson, we create more chances and have the opportunity to have more chances with him, so he can miss those chances. So I actually miss him, and I believe also Maresca miss him. Um, so yeah, I will see. I will be interesting to see what comes out in the news in the following weeks. And of course, right now Jackson wouldn't be able to play because he's in Africa playing AFCON.
Yeah, I've not been following those games at the moment.
Now
No,
he, from what I last I saw, he was joint top scorer in African Cup of Nations with 2 goals. Um,
fair enough. Fair enough. How
yeah,
long
so
does it last for? How long does it last for?
I can search.
It should be done by like the third week of Jan or something. No, shouldn't be that long. I think anyway. Um,
Let's see.
Everyone tuning in, like the video, man. One like, one click, one like helps the channel. Your boy's ill as well, so if you can show some love, please like the video. Send a super chat if you want to support the channel. And
Yeah,
also, whilst I have everyone on, please check out the second link, the link tree, of course, for all platforms. I can
yeah.
type it, please.
So the final is on 18th of January.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cool.
in 16 days, it's done. And in the knockouts now, it's Mali, Tunisia, Senegal, Sudan, Egypt, Benin. I mean, uh, Ivory Coast, Burkina Faso, Algeria, Congo, the or Republic of Congo, Nigeria, Mozambique, South Africa, and Cameroon, and Morocco, Tanzania. And if you look at player stats, Jackson two goals in I believe 3 games, and are quite high up in the
Tables
table for top scorer. The top score is 3 goals in the African Cup of Nations so far. So he's doing quite well.
doing quite well. So yeah, just quickly, guys. Everyone tuning in. You can check the link tree with the second channel out there. City Talks Football, all Premier League content and European teams. Got the F1 content, Worldwide F1. You know, if you're interested in racing, we've got articles. FPL League, make sure you guys join it as well. If you've got an FPL team, come and join it. Prize at the end as well. Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast for all the latest WorldWideChels pods. And then you can find us on all social media: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Patreon, Twitch, Snapchat, TikTok, all in one from this link here in the comments. So yeah, go show some love to the second and third channel, as I do upload on there quite often as well. So yeah, big up everyone that's tuning in. Is there anything else we can add on this syndrome before we wrap up? I don't know what else we can say really.
I don't know as well. I'm just a little bit speechless, and I'm just wondering what will happen.
Oh, what news here? Blueco does not want Strasbourg to lose face in this case. The transfer fee should be paid as
Well,
well.
I believe that's the right thing to do. We should, of course, pay for Rosenior like every other manager. Like, it would be weird for City to then sack. Okay, Pep leaves in the summer and then hire the Girona manager for free. So
Yeah,
we should pay them some money because I know that the ultras from Strasbourg are really skeptical to Blue Co. And if we take the manager for free and then have to pay for another manager, that's the worst part. That's the worst thing we can do. So So buy Rosenior for say 5 million or something, like maybe a little bit more. Find a manager for cheaper, and then maybe that can be good. But it will be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, because currently talks have accelerated between Strasbourg and Chelsea regarding Rosnier's switch to Chelsea. I mean, this should be done. I think it's going to be done tomorrow. Personally, I think he will attend City, like in the stands.
Well, we
Um,
might see.
he needs to see what he's getting himself into, basically. At least we didn't manage to hit 40 people live. I don't know what happened at 12:30 in the morning on New Year's Day, but when I went live, it was popping off. People came, people that I've not seen in years were coming in. They were frustrated, they were annoyed, and then people coming after the video had gone live, leaving comments as well. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna try to upload every single day when possible, especially if there's updates, and keep you guys up to date. I'll be doing it at random times, sometimes 2 p.m. UK time, sometimes around this time, 3 to 5 p.m. UK time, sometimes towards the night, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Make sure you guys check us out on the Blue Lounge as well. In the comments, you can see his channel there as well. We're live over at his channel every Sundays, 10 p.m. Sindre, if there's anything else you want to add?
Not really, man.
No worries, guys. If you can like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification, and we'll catch you guys soon, man.
Yeah.
I'm out. Peace.
Take care, man.